Hi, Stanley. I hear you had an earthquake, which is sometimes a little upsetting, and I hear you haven't been feeling well. So I sure hope you start feeling better. I'm going to read to you a little story today out of a book called, and this is a neat little book, Have You Seen My Monster? Okay, so here we go. Have you seen my monster? I'm going to take the cover off this so it doesn't slide off while I'm reading. And there we go. And have you seen my monster? Have you seen my monster? No? Maybe he's already at the fair. See, there's the fair. And in that box, that blue box, is a rectangle. More shapes that they're talking about in this book, huh? And what's that colored in on the merry-go-round is a octagon because it has 8 sides. Octo, the old Latin. Your mom knows her Latin well. Did he go to judge the pies? And that's a rhombus. See those shapes there? They look a little like, we call them sometimes diamond shapes too. Huh. He loves the fun house. And there's a hexagon. And hexa because it has how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides to a hexagon. More shapes, more sizes. Ooh, here's one I never even heard of. And the bearded lady. Look at that. It's a quatrefoil. I've never heard that before. See the guy, he does a trick called sword swallowing. It doesn't hurt himself, but looks like he's swallowing a whole sword all the way down his throat. Let's see here. If he went, let's get this right. If he went to the egg display, he'll need to be careful because at the egg display you see an oval. Oops, see it? Right over there. There's an oval. Maybe he went, let's get this thing so we can see it. Maybe he went, this is an awkward book to read from. Maybe he went to see the livestock. I hope it doesn't scare the animals. See, square. Those are all those green squares that you see there. And I have a cat behind me who's doing funny things to my chair. Can you see my monster? And there's a kite up in the kite go round, maybe you could call it that, huh? And look at the kids riding. Has my monster been on this ride? A trapezium. See the colored trapezium in there? Oh. Here's a monster truck crash, because those are monster trucks, huge trucks, and they all have parallelogram on them. They all have a parallelogram. And that ride looks like fun. They're sliding down, going whee, and that's called a curvilinear triangle. Boy, they're teaching all kinds of good shapes in this story, aren't they? My monster needed a snack. See, he's got all kinds of things that he's eating, and those triangle flags up above. Yeah. Maybe he came here to the bumper cars, and they have a heptagon because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 sides. In purple, no less. The heptagon. He's very good at crafts. Maybe he won a prize. And he's standing on a trapezoid. He loves music. See the parade, the marching band? That's a pentagon. That's the color there because they got 5 sides, if I remember correctly. I didn't count those. Uh-oh. Where could he be? Maybe up high. Look at how high that... Oh, he's hitting way up there to the bell on Nonagon. Nonagon, because it probably doesn't have any sides at all, huh? Or just hanging out. A monster triple loop-de-loop spectacular roller coaster ride, and that's an ellipse. See the ellipse? There it is in orange right there, huh? Oh, there he is. We've seen your monster. And that's a decagon. Probably because it has 10 sides, huh? Time to take my monster home. There he is. And that's a crescent, like a crescent moon that we see, huh? So, there's the map of the way he went to find his monster with all those different shapes. Boy, there's some that I even got to learn in that story. That was a good little story. Seeing my monster, and it teaches you shapes. So hopefully we'll get this book to you somehow, and you can see the shapes that way too. Okay? All right, you have a good day. And have fun at school. I see you look like you're having fun at school and cooking, making rice cakes. Oh, that looked like fun.